So I decided to do an impromptu science experiment this evening. The temperature outside is currently what, -2? Something like that. So I took a glass of water, plastic cup, and set it outside. I made the water hot from our sink, and it has been sitting outside for about 20 minutes now. And I checked it first every 5 minutes to see, what it was like. And the water was still warm. Checked it out at the 20-minute mark, and it's finally cooled down some. So we're going to check it again in another 10 minutes. So it'll be outside for a total of 30 minutes to see if we get any freezing yet. Obviously, it's very, unscientific. It's up close to the house, whatever. Just having a little fun. But just curious to see how fast it'll freeze. So there's the cup after 20 minutes. As you can see, it's kind of still watery. Really freezing it, but it is colder. So we'll check again in a little bit. Alright, so we're on our way for the 30-minute checkup. Right, still watery. And it's getting pretty cold though. I'll just stick my finger in it. So it took like 20 minutes before the water cooled down. But now it is getting colder, so we'll see if we get maybe some ice formation starting later now. Obviously, it's pretty close to the house, so I know it's not like all the way out in the cold, but it's pretty close. Like I said, fairly unscientific, but just having a little fun. We're at the 40-minute mark, so we're gonna go check our water that's outside. Negative 2. Every time we go to the back door, the dog's like, "Oh, am I going outside?" No, dog, you've been outside for the last time tonight. All right, let's check and see if we got anything. All right, let's see. No, let's see how it feels. Oh, it's getting cold. Alright. Let's give it another 10 minutes, see how it goes. Alright, so here we go with the 50-minute check-in. I was trying to think this thing is too close to the house and it's staying too warm. It's not really in the air. I mean, the water's really cold. But I was really thinking it was going to freeze before this. So, still pretty cold, but no signs of any ice forming. Check it again in 10 minutes. Alright, it's been approximately 1 hour, give or take a few minutes, because I forgot to set a timer this time. So we're going to see how the water's doing, if there's been any progress whatsoever. I'm starting to lose hope. And I'm tired, so, alright, let's see. So clearly, Mr. Wizard, I am not, because we still just have water. And again, it's on ground level. It's a little warmer on the ground. It's pretty close to the house because I don't want to get out. Because it is -degrees outside right now, but I thought it'd be a little colder than this by now after an hour sitting out here. But no, still liquid. So much for my science career. All right, it's now been an hour and 20 minutes. I've given up the 10-minute wait. This is probably going to be the last time I check it tonight because I want to go to bed. I really thought this would freeze before now, but here we are. All right, let's check. Oh, we're getting some ice on here. Kind of see it. I think you can kind of see it. I'm trying to turn the flashlight around. I don't want to touch it. All right, so maybe this won't be the last time. We'll give it another. Let's see. See if I shake it a little bit. See what happens. All right, we're getting some freezing. So let's give it another 20 minutes and see. All right, we're at hour and 40 minutes. This is going to be the last time tonight, but we had a little ice last time, so I wanted to give it another 20 minutes to see how far we got. But it's getting late, and I want to go to bed. So let's see how thick this is, or if it's just kind of... Oh, that's actually pretty solid. Look at that. It's not frozen all the way through, I can tell. Like it's on the edges. But that's pretty good. We'll leave you out here tonight and you'll freeze all night. And we'll have a nice solid ice chunk in the morning. Okay, so it's the next morning. The air temperature outside right now says it's -10 degrees. I've got a new glass of warm water. I'm going to take it, put it where our glass from last night was. Oops. I just knocked over my flashlight from last night. And I'm going to go take a shower, and we're going to see how quickly it freezes. Right now it is about 7:40 in the morning. And here we go. Just gonna set that right there next to the one from last night. Here's last night's. That is now, of course, a completely solid chunk of ice. There's our new one. Nice warm water. You can see it's steaming already. And we'll be back when I'm done with my shower. Alright, so fresh out of the shower, it's been about 40 minutes. We're going to take a quick look at the water before we start working. Let's see. Still liquid. It is cold though. So at this point last night it wasn't even cold yet, I don't think. So we'll check it again in a little bit. Alright, so it's been right at an hour now. And the temperature has skyrocketed up to -7 outside. So we're going to check on our water. Alright, let's see. It's still liquid. We'll come back in about 30 minutes and see if we start to get ice. Alright, we're doing our hour-and-a-half update of our water that's outside this morning. I'm seeing ice crystals. Hold on. Alright, looks like it's starting to get a little ice in there. Looking cool. Alright, we'll check it again. About 30 minutes. Alright, it's been 2 hours now, so we're going to check and see how frozen this thing is. Alright, let's see. That's frozen enough, nothing's coming pouring out. Definitely see bubbles if you squeeze it. So it's not frozen all the way through yet, but we'll leave it out there. I've got a work meeting, so I won't be able to check for a little bit, but we'll leave it out there and let it freeze solid like the one last night. Alright, so I'm here for a 3-hour update. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, that's Andy. He says he's cooking. Alright, let's check how it's going. Oh, it's like bubbled up. That's interesting. It's pretty solid in there too. I think I'm squeezing it. It's not. I think it might be completely frozen finally. Let it sit there for another hour and see if it changes any, but I think it's completely frozen. Alright, we're at the 5-hour mark now with our water outside today. So let's check it, and we also are going to let the dog out, so. Alright, let's see. It's pretty solid. I think it's pretty much, I'm squeezing it pretty hard. Yeah. We are frozen solid. Very cool. 5 hours. There you go. There's a dog. Supposed to be doing her business. She needs to be quick though because it's really cold. Alright, thanks for watching.